mic settings, so we should be doing good. But you never know.
For most of my kind, what we remember of our lives as advent puppets is clouded. Where once there was a constant stream of dominance, now there is only emptiness. In our newfound purpose, we will strike back at those who gave us no choice in our actions.
That's great, Betos. I don't recall asking. Anyway, more aliens to attack as historical figures to confuse the F out of them. Nice. Oh, you know, we gotta prank them. And I would prank them harder, but unfortunately my two majors are in a bit of a pinch because Godfrey Bouillon is still wounded for 8 days, and even though he's had a week off, Cyrus the Great is still tired. You're only, what, 3,000 years old? Get over it, man.
Get over yourself.
Come on.
You loser.
What a lose, am I right, fellas?
You all right.
Alright, so let's see. How are we doing on the advent calendar? Or counter, I should say.
All right.
Ooh, that might be good to get.
I got you all set up now.
Delirium and alloys. Alright.
The elders know all too
Oh
well
gosh, he's
that you
preaching.
approach the refuge of the insidious Templars. Do not assume that their aid will make any difference to your cause.
One's literally like my best soldier. I don't want to hear it from you, dollar store warlock. Anyway, let's see, what was I doing? Resistance contacts, yes. I wanted to
Avenger
get that.
plotting new course.
Would Lucius the Eternal kill the lion? No, he wouldn't. Because, one, you gotta understand, Lucius the Eternal is one of the most hated characters in Warhammer. The fact that he, like, since they were gonna be selling Emperor's Children, they gave him a huge glow up to make him a little bit more respectable. But here's the thing, Lucius the Eternal is not going to go, because here's the thing, one, it assumes that Lion just outright kills him, and then you have to assume the curse has the effect on a Primarch that it does on just a normal person. Because that's the only way he could feasibly take out Lion. That's the only way that could work, and I don't think she can... because if it was that easy for her to nab a Primarch soul, she would have done so by now. Because she had to slowly, over a lot of time, corrupt Fulgrim. Just like, oh, the curse of Lucius just going to take over the Lion. It's not going to be that simple. Not to mention, from a storytelling and marketing perspective, Games Workshop would never allow one of their Primarchs to be beaten by just a mere Space Marine champion, particularly one as unpopular as Lucius the Eternal. Because why have Lucius the Eternal do it if you couldn't have someone like Karn do it? There you go. Lark, who's Kinnereth? You mean... I'm not sure, because... Do you mean Kinnereth as in... the goddess of nature from the Elder Scrolls series? If that's who you're talking about, they're the goddess of nature from the Elder Scrolls series, and if you're wondering why I have beef with her, it's because of her stupid trial in Oblivion, and also I still hate her in Skyrim, too. But yeah, we have plasma grenades now! That's a game changer right there. What do we get by experimental grenades? Advanced explosives. We could upgrade our entire arsenal of explosives. Or I could get an exosuit. I want the exosuit.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Yeah. If you want to see the big reason why, it was like one of the more recent Oblivion streams I did. I had to do the trial of Kinnereth. And so, spoiler if for the Knights of the Nine DLC. But what you have to do in the Knights of the Nine DLC is you have to try and get all the pieces of armor of Penna White Strake. And you have to basically do a trial for each of the gods in order to get that done. Now, some of them have, like, real consequences for doing it to please the gods, like one of you has to take on a curse. Others... Kinnereth's challenge is you have to go to a sacred grove of nature and let a bear maul you.
Ain't that great?
Because it's not like, oh, you have to learn to respect nature. It'd be one thing if they sent out a bear and you just don't attack it. No, it attacks you, and you have to not attack it. Now, if you are a gamer who has been fighting wolves, bears, and other nonsense this entire time to get up to this point, when a bear attacks you, you automatically fight back. And also, that's the way of nature. If something attacks you, you fight back or you flee. And so, forgive me for following natural instinct.
Just as I had hoped, Commander.
But no, that's not good enough for Kenrith. Kenrith wants me mauled by bears.
Sounds about right.
And also her dryads, I forget what they're called in Elder Scrolls. Spriggans. Spriggans are bitches. Always attacking me. Yes, we want Illyrium research.
Our highest priority.
We're doing great. We just got back home a couple hours ago, so we have pretty much set back up. We are chilling. Hey, Atla, cool to see you. So we are going to. Oh yeah, and the wolf incident AC3. That was funny. I know I blame Kenrith for that. That's just hilarious. So if you'll need to go back and watch my AC3 stream, but I was literally in the middle of a cutscene and a wolf defying all logic just straight up jumped me and killed me in the middle of a cutscene. It was like Rockstar cutscene levels of dumb.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
What do you mean that's not an outstanding report? You look at that. Alien activity, nothing. Avatar progress, 1. They are beneath where they started, but that's not outstanding report for you? We should be jumping for joy the aliens are sucking this hard. Oh wait, no, the one thing they have going for them. She is almost ready to come kick my ass.
Welcome for my arrival.
He's nowhere close. He's almost ready to kick my ass. Again, we gotta worry about Wraith Demon over here. Freaking assassin. I got 365. I can...
He's a Wraith Demon?
Her name is, her code name is, she's the assassin. She's nicknamed, the Wraith Demon. And it's because she's the most annoying of them.
The Wraith Demon.
It's like Bad Devil. Monster Demon.
Bad lady.
Alright, squad mate dies.
Sorry about that. There we go. That should fix it. I thought Kenrith was over from 40k because Raven was saying he hated the space wolves and then you said you hated Kenrith. What?
No, Kenrith is not from 40k. Kenrith is from Elder Scrolls.
I don't remember when we were talking about the space wolves and Kenrith. And
I think it was just he says, I hate the space wolves, and I was like, and I hate Kenrith. Just saying, things that grind my gears.
that made
I'm allowed to say things that grind my gears.
Yeah, we do that sometimes. I was going to say, I can't think of a single time we brought up Kenrith and the space wolves.
I will pass along your order.
Is she really a demon if she can't sing good K-pop?
I had to expect you'd at least win a few of these
I'm still
little
not over
battles. The elders wouldn't have wasted this much time if you were completely inept.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Alright, now, let's get back to it. We were getting resistance contacts. Finally! Okay, and I'm also going to need those alloys and Illyrium crystals.
New course.
Yes.
Okay.
Grinders from Gears of War. Yes. Raven, have you seen K-pop Monster? It's Demon Hunters. Get it right.
I have watched bits of it. I have not watched it.
Commander, we're picking up an emergency transponder signal. It looks like the last team we deployed was ambushed on their covert action. We're sending Firebrand to their position for an evac.
Your attempts at
the Saja Boys. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I will be 100%. That song was straight fire. I got it on Spotify, it was that good. I was like, dude, this song should not be slapping this hard. It was actually really good. I was honestly very impressed. And so I was like, okay, now I gotta watch it. Just for these songs alone. I gotta know. But based on what I've seen, it looks really good. The art style is a little weird for my taste.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
Hunting, so I'm all for that. Honestly, it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna give it a watch later and see if I like it. I may not post a review or anything online, but At least now I'll know what it's like. But yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it.
Yep, he wants to see it. And now...
You want to see it, Lark?
Yeah, sure, I'll see it. And I am... And my boys got ambushed.
Oh no.
Great.
Don't you love when that happens?
It just...
Move out.
Yeah, it fills you up inside, doesn't it?
Hey there, Tristan. And, oh my gosh, please tell me they didn't, did they punkify long... No, they did not punkify. Good. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's the Children of Anarchy DLC. Dang nabbit, they did it to him.
Dang, man.
I gotta give him a name, and I also got... Oh,
It's okay, we can recover from this.
Any worthy
Raid
enemy will
1,
regroup
your
and
team is
finish us.
compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
Movie I've got to see. Just wanted to stop by and say, hey, say hi. So hi, Lark and hey, Red. What's up, the Red Man? Hope
how
you're
we
well.
doing?
Hope you are doing well.
Forward!
P-Game, yeah. Lark's been doing it for a while, man.
Oh, believe you me, we have it on stream, me getting livid.
But yeah, Tristan, we're talking about a movie that I'm planning to see soon. I gotta find a way to get it with.
There's more. Over here.
But yeah, I'll watch it, and I will let you guys know what I think of the whole thing. But based on just the snippets I've seen and the songs I've heard, particularly the Idol one, it's good. Oh man, it's good.
I can't kill either in one go. That's a bummer. Which case, best case scenario, we run.
Yeah, sure.
Raven, are we allowed to convict Hannah of heresy to the fact she enjoys
You morons are about to catch a real beat.
Okay, so let me tell you the story behind that real quick. Just real quick. I'll tell you the story and then I'll leave you alone. Hannah has some weird tastes. She has some very weird tastes. And she insisted I try peanut butter and egg sandwich. I tried it to make her happy. It was nasty. I will never have it again, and she knows I will never have it
You're
again.
picking the fat and slow
But
from
to
the
be
herd.
fair,
Where's the fun in that?
I didn't go to the cooking when we visited. Okay, when I came to her place, I think she was still living in
Pointless.
Michigan at the time, or Illinois. I can't remember which.
Illinois.
Well, I can't remember. She might have still been living in Michigan. I don't remember. But wherever she was, I went to go visit her. I stayed at her place for about a week, and during that time, I did most of the cooking. So, if you can't cook, maybe peanut butter and egg is all you can make. What does Raven think about Blackfire's new execution? I liked it. I thought it was good. It was a little too much though. The hamstring slash was good.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Was good. The problem I had was the body overflipped. They had it lift off the ground and overflip because they wanted to make it a ledging execution. Which I get that. You want to make it a ledging execution. Ledging executions are fun. But me personally,
Yeah.
from a realism standpoint, oh, sorry, I know no one cares about realism. For Honor isn't realistic there.
That is a great idea.
But with that out of the way, I thought that they overextended that. I think it would have been fine if they struck the torso and then they just rolled on their back. I think that would have been much more realistic.
Yo, a little help here?
I like it a lot more. But just for what it was, it's okay. It's going to lose points in realism.
Touch me and I'll rip your head
But
off.
I'm going to have to deduct points from that. And I might also deduct points from lethality. Because the striking across the torso didn't look like it hit anything lethal.
Shooter is good.
Definitely the first one.
Good enough they should come out of hiding.
But I don't think the sword strike was going to be too easy. So it's probably going to fall somewhere in the B or C category. But I don't think it was bad. Wait, it's lethal? I said that I don't think it's that lethal. I said that I don't think it's that lethal. I think it could kill, but I don't think it's a 100%, which means that it won't get a 4. I only give 4s in lethality to executions that I know will kill. If they don't, then I hold back.
Yep.
But yeah. So in conclusion, I think it's fine. I think it's a fine execution. It's definitely better than the last one Blackfire got, definitely. It just needs. I think they overextended it. I think they overextended the spin. The hamstring slash was actually clever.
don't like how far apart they are. I can't get them with a grenade. Because honestly, one of the problems I have here is these two are going to be a huge issue because they're just going to keep chasing me. So the officer needs to die.
Fair enough.
I'll put them down.
All right, well, I'm going to finish getting set up. If anyone needs anything, I'll be back in a second. Last one he got was 100. What was the last one they got? I thought it was that one where they put the shield through the neck. Was that not the last one? Or no. Maybe I think the last one was where they did that jump and then later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking of it.
You kidding me here with this nonsense? This is not a good position to be in.
Catch this.
Alright, he can be killed next turn, assuming my guys don't die. Hopefully the Lost Swarms will cause them enough problems that they please don't kill him. He was already marked.
Taking hits.
Oh, you bitch.
Back me up.
Little help?
Oh, boy. And we've got problems. Alright, you can be killed instantaneously. You are just a problem. Kill him, please. Thank you.
I don't usually kill morons this fast.
That's wonderful, buddy. Problem is, he is just in a good position. But 39% chance to hit. Yeah, there's no way that he's going to hit from there. Let's see about moving here. 46% chance, and it wouldn't even kill him. Alright, so here's what you're going to do. How much for this confer? Let's hunker down.
Taking cover.
Oh, he has a grenade too! I did not know that.
Ah, my blood! He spilled out all my blood!
We have an operative down, Commander. We should attempt
Central,
to rescue
I
if
can
possible,
see
but
that.
not at the cost of our other troops.
Anyway, is there anything else y'all need from me before I scat?
Give him a second. They might come up with something.
Well, if they do, I'll be here for a few more moments.
Let's see, first, and,
I need to go to the bathroom before I do anything else. Be right back.
so if I go in there and try and cut him, it's not gonna work. This is, my only hope is, how much can my gun do? If my gun can kill him,
Let's go!
then I have a shot. Yes. There we
That's
go.
what I'm talking about!
Frick that guy. And his unending grenade spam. Deus Volt! He's probably gonna die.
Run him back.
They want you to say Deus Volt.
Deus Volt.
Deus Volt, Deus Volt.
Deus Volt.
Alright.
Yo, we're on fire!
Couldn't show you that kill because, you know, it's
Okay,
too
raise your
brutal.
hand if you like winning. My hand's up.
Now we just need to systematically get rid of the Lost.
Repeat after me. I'm dead. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're a genius. I bet you got a real good view of me killing you.
Okay, he's dead now. Because you just... How do you miss? It's a sword! And a zombie!
Do you have any idea? Any idea who I am? Alright, well, let me see if I can clue
I know who you are. You're a dead... I was gonna name you Guan Yu if you survived this, but then you decided to die. Your only hope is that they just miss. Oh, wow. You lucky...
What's the matter? You freaking stupid?
Okay, you killed that one. Good. Right, you will not die. Actually, no, wait, you can die. Just gotta use my gun. I forget that I have guns on these guys.
Oh, yeah. I'm the best.
There's no point. I have no way of reviving him. I hate losing another guy, but unfortunately, they just keep spamming grenades. He's probably going to be too busy dealing with the loss, so we're going to take advantage of that situation. Are you serious?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Should have dealt with the lost first, dumbass.
We've only got one more operative on the ground. We need to get him out of there.
You don't say.
Drop dead and give me 20.
Don't worry about that.
There we go. He's almost out.
Yeah, we're pretty great.
He's almost out of ammo.
Getting that sweat on. Feeling that burn.
Oh, come on! And he's gonna get a free shot and he's gonna kill him. Oh, thank goodness the Overwatch is spent. Now I can get out. Thank goodness for the lost.
Go, go, go!
Now, get the heck
Heads up,
out.
history schools, because history just happened.
Boy, kind of cursed you tonight. Not dealing with enough animals for that to be true. I don't know who...
We weren't able to get everyone out, but we saved as
Rating
many as we
fair.
could.
Not even good, just fair. Sorry, it's just, you know, when they throw unlimited grenades at me.
I have yet to discover exactly what type of exposure led to the creation of these lost civilians, but their numbers would indicate a widespread effect.
I hope you're ready to be famous.
Forget what that mission even was for. Oh, that's gotta suck for Advent. Let's see, how's Chesty? I'll check on him in a second.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
That we have.
A new chance to
Are we
disrupt the Elders'
we
plans
still do
has
not
presented
have
itself, and my followers are eager to
a major
proceed.
ready to go. Let me... How close are you boys? 3 days, 4 days. Oh. You make this job rough sometimes, boys. You really do. We nicknamed him Cajun? him a repeater. Also, okay, so he's Chinese. Hold on, let me check. I want to make sure I didn't already do Wong.
Before he made contact, I just assumed the spokesman had died or
okay, I have no other
moved on
Chinese,
after the
so no, I have
council
not done
dissolved.
Guan Yu.
From what little he's told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a position with the Advent government early on, if only to start leaking intel to the Resistance.
Yep. Alright, anyway, where was I? First, one thing I know I can get rid of, we are getting rid of that ridiculous armor. Already leagues better. There, now he looks somewhat respectable. And if we're going Guan Yu, as I plan to, a little lighter. There we go. Facial hair. And perfect. Alright, make sure I'm getting this right. Major, more like major pain. Ayo. Make sure I get... Hush now. I want to make sure I spell it right. Guan Yu. And I don't know what about a Chinese soldier said, you know what, that's Cajun right there. Let's see. Zhongjun. If you know, you know. And we're gonna go by the book. Who to give him? Hold on.
Whew. Bring it in closer.
More Russian there than quite what I'm looking for. Could give him Nick Cage.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioned. Be so. Your wise counsel belies your years.
Booyah. Now when he gets out of med bay, he'll be ready to. Oh, that's right. I was checking on Chesty Fuller. Let's see. Where did I put Chesty? Oh no! Don't tell. Oh, good. He's fine. He became a grenadier. He's doing all right. In fact, I have a new toy for him to play with. Alright, an infirmary. That is a game changer right there. But that's gonna have so many of my problems.
Commander, the infirmary can be used to improve the recovery process of our wounded soldiers. And over time, they'll also recuperate from any negative conditions they've picked up in combat. We can also speed up the process through therapy if needed.
You're dang right we are. We're increasing that process. Anyway, what are your opinions on Squid Game? I have never seen it, so I can't really say anything. Continue training, please. Give me that Fortress ability. Daniel Morgan's going to be a monster when we finally get him out on the field.
Strategic resource located.
Hot stuff. Now, do we finally have a major ready to go?
We've constructed the ring facility, Commander, but currently we don't
We
have
have
any
one.
soldiers deployed on
That is
covert
all I
actions
need.
with the Resistance.
he's gonna be better at hacking now. Acquired soldier. Needs someone else who's gonna be good at their job. Send in Reconquista. Why did you give him the bad stuff? And there's no Reaper of it. Must still be healing up. Regardless, I put this off too long.
We'll get the job
Get in
done.
there.
Don't worry, Commander.
Because if we have the potential to take her out before she actually gets us. And by golly, I've been waiting too long for this. So, let's get going. Lark, why are you invading my homeland? Oh, it's Newfoundland? I'm not invading, I'm just kind of, scavenging around the general area.
I have glimpsed the power that awaits the Elders, whether they realize its intent or not. This entity is cut of the gods' own cloth. It is as they are, a power beyond perception. I cannot judge our fate, but it is assuredly intertwined with the void that approaches.
That boosts research time. And what do you boost? Let's make contact in Brazil, shall we? Actually, no, wait. I know the Avatar project isn't tied up, but that could change, so let's go ahead and make contact with East Africa. You're gonna steal our maple syrup. What are you gonna do? Would you rather have me have the maple syrup, or do you want Advent to have the maple syrup? The choice is yours, B1. The choice is yours. Sorry about that, Atla.
Commander,
Alright, we have reconnected with Jerusalem, boys. Deus Volt, Deus
We can't
Volt.
establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Commander, we have a line on the chosen warlock here.
Hope Mae Johnston was the first ever female Marine. If you have an American lady to name, and Dan Daly, another Marine who almost equaled to Chesty. Dan Daly would be good. Dan, absolutely.
New regional contacts located.
Also, if I was a sniper, might do Carlos Hathcock, or did I already do Carlos Hathcock? Okay, don't know why you felt the need to zoom in on that one, but whatever. I need to get another resistance comm in there. Actually, hold on, let me check the black market. We might have some new stuff.
Plotting new course.
Market is open.
By engineer? And now a sharpshooter, which that's nice, I guess. Chosen warlock information. No, nothing that I'm too crazy about. So I can either look for intel or start that mission. Like, before I do this mission, I kind of want one of the Chosen already out of the picture before I start dealing with that nonsense. So we're going to go ahead and
Avenger
get intel.
plotting new course.
Finish my Minutemen playthrough and the railroad is dead because Liberty Prime is back online. Woo woo! If you went full Minutemen, that shouldn't have happened. That's really only happens if you get Brotherhood of Steel go through, but hey, I'm not complaining. It means the railroad is dead. Hey, and Guan Yu, or not Guan Yu, Cyrus got over himself. An Illyrium conduit. Oh yeah, we're getting that. Improved auto pistols?
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Upgrade, please. And we get 6
Power
power out of that.
upgrade.
Heck yes. About bloody time. And let's go ahead and start working on getting rid of another negative trait. Let's go ahead and get that done. There we go. Can we have any boys training? No? No one can improve their bond yet? That's a bummer. Anyway. John Barcelona is also a good choice. And if you've seen the Pacific, you know all about John Barcelona.
You have suffered for your crimes, and now the death toll climbs needlessly higher. Will you not surrender yourself to the Elders, Commander?
Couple problems there, champ. One, I have no contact with New Indonesia. So whoever you were attacking wasn't me. You've decreased an income by 17 that I already had no access to, so... Great job, champ! You've wasted not only your own time, but the Elders. I am so proud. You are XCOM Employee of the Week.
The Chosen are gonna do whatever it takes to get to you, Commander. Even if that means wiping out entire camps of Resistance supporters.
I don't think the devs thought we'd do this because stuff
defense.
is weird afterwards. Yeah. Continue training. Soul Steel Inspire. Ooh, Inspire's always a good one. Alright, new ops. What are we looking at? Can we get supplies and stop a UFO hunt? That's definitely a big thing. When a Chosen gains information, a portion of it passed along to the Hunter. And intel. Honestly, we got to stop that UFO from launching. And we get supplies out of it, so... Yeah, what do we got to do? Neutralize Field Commander. Well, this will be fun.
Setting course for the Western U.S. Precinct.
Let's see, considering it says the Western U.S., my guess is they're sending me to Vancouver, because of course they are.
If we're going to keep this one quiet, Commander, we'll have to limit the squad size to 3 of our best units.
Why?
Let's hope they can get the job done without additional support.
Crap, it's got to be quote-unquote surgical. Alright, we're going to get you in there and do something or another. You still have 5 days? Judas H. Priest. But since we gotta be, you know, mix things up a little bit, let's send our boy... Oh, heavens, no! Daniel! What did they do to you? This is just disgusting. Again, I don't know why. They just have a fetish for Anarchy's children. I hate this thing so much. Because it makes my soldiers look so dumb. But no, we just have to have... Thankfully, it's not as big an issue when we finally get to... when we finally get in to the powered armor. But still, good lord, that irritates me. Alright, so what do we got that we can give you? Nothing special. I feel like we have 2 empty slots. We gotta get something in there. Blue screen rounds. Interesting. Flashbang. That's... Mind Shield, never a bad idea, and let's get a Sustaining Field. Since you're my Psychic boy, I want you Special Protected, and since you're very valuable to me, I'm giving you the Sustaining Field. You will also be in charge of keeping them alive. And, oh, right, almost forgot. Merlin, no. You know, you know. Can I tell you how funny, annoying thing that happened to me did? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Skyrim.
In position
Yeah, screw
for
them
deployment.
UFOs. Because if she comes after me, it's already going to be enough of an issue that I'm already going to have to fight outside of it. I don't need one of those UFOs coming in, because the mission itself is cool, but so for those of you that don't know, if a UFO launches, it hunts down the Avenger, and it can shoot you down, and you have to like send everybody out, wounded or not, to try and take out the tower. We need to take out like the EMP tower that's crippling the Avenger, and then you can leave again.
This area as part of a routine patrol.
The big problem, though,
we have an opportunity here to completely disrupt
I hate that mission, not because I don't think it's fun. It can be fun. But say you're having somebody that's going through psychic training, and they haven't, like, if they haven't completed their first step of psychic training, they're in the process of it, it will send them out automatically. They will automatically get a level up because they served on one mission, and then that will cancel out their psychic training. That happened to me once, and I was so livid. On Shane McDowell video where he was talking about gospel themes in movies, a comment said that Marvel movies
Menace
were rooted
1-5,
in the
we're
occult.
tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix
it's
on
like
their
LED.
location.
Some people are going to be like everything is Satan, everything is Gnostic, everything is whatever.
We're going to keep this one quiet,
and if you
Commander,
try and go,
we'll have to
actually,
limit
I
the
don't think so,
squad
they go,
size to 3 of
it's
our
ridiculous.
best
Like,
units.
some
Let's
people,
hope
like,
they
they
can get
wrap
the job
themselves so
done
far
without
in a
additional
conspiracy that
support.
anyone that goes, I disagree, they go, then you're in on it. It's like, oh no, I couldn't possibly be wrong. You have to be wrong. Sniper would have been clutch here too, but you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, Saris! I need to find the field commander, and I need to kill him.
Affirmative. On approach.
Fine, I got to play Team Fortress 2. I'm 14.9% more racist. Interesting.
I see them.
I don't think that's the field commander. But that's okay.
I sure can.
Well, let me... Oh, yes. Oh, that's a fun tack to use. Alright. Anyway, no, not yet, not yet. I want to get a little bit closer before we start.
Blah, blah, blah.
Time to go.
Ah, yes, the racial slur lobby. Oh, listen, a lot of old games, their lobbies, so you just hear slurs galore. That's right, run away. Oh, they're so close to each other. I may just have to.
We're not sticking around.
Oh, that is tempting. That is very tempting. But we will resist the urge for right now. First, I want to move up and go through into this building.
What a dump! Look at the size of this thing.
There he is.
Target identity confirmed. That's the General. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
Maple Leaf beats Stars and Stripes. Look it up. Pretty sure that's factually incorrect. Hate to be that guy, but yep.
Hurry, hurry.
Mark, yeah, I have voice mods. Jokes aren't really going to be tell such a bad joke. The aliens are just going to leave, even not think the planet is worth taking. Oh, they've already taken it. It's too bad. They got to deal with the jokes. They should have thought about that before they invaded my planet. Over there. They've separated, which is good. And now we let the fun begin. So here's the best part about this. I get to blow up his rockets in there, and now he can't use them against me. And I take out one of his armor classes. This is why I love the fuse ability.
There's always someone that wants to spoil everyone else's fun.
Come get me. Alright, let's see. What's the best angle for you? I could take you out. You... Ugh, to get to do that, I'd have to set myself on fire. I could weaken you up. Or...
Get loose.
See about you. Go ahead and shoot him.
Tagged him.
Overwatch is now removed. Go ahead and finish him off. Or he'll live!
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the General from the AO. Don't let him get on board that ship.
He still has more? Oh, right, he's an advanced one. He's gonna have more. Oh, poor fella. How did you miss? Okay, granted, he's, you know, like a story down below you, but still. It's the principle of the thing. Go ahead, do it. He's immune to fire, you fool! That would cause some problems. But... you know what, let's go ahead and get some reinforcements. Sucker.
Another dead one.
Ooh, free stuff. And a superior scope. Thank goodness.
Very nice.
Did he just use a melee from high altitude? Yes, and it should have worked. See if you can go ahead and take him out, please. Aid!
You kidding me?
Yeah, that's my line! Ah, good thing Cyrus over there is actually pretty beefy. Move up, please.
Finally!
And just delete him, please.
I changed my mind.
Thank you, Daniel.
This won't end well, will it?
Now it's ending pretty great. I need you to run and get eyes on him. No, not good. Where is he? Ah, he's over there. Run and gun, baby.
You can't argue with a shotgun. Full court press.
Damn right, though. Oh. Lovely. Well, die.
Right in the
No UFO for you.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body.
What am I supposed to do with the wrench?
How are you? I'm doing alright. Fat Electrician is awesome. Oh yeah, dude, love Fat Electrician. Great gun. And give him aid protocol so that he can dodge that incoming storm. He should be fine because of Untouchable, but I already know there's a psionic bomb coming his way, because of course there is. What? Who could have seen this coming? A Codex using psionic bomb. It didn't disable his gun? That's... no.
I've got good news and bad news.
Oh! That is not good. That is probably the worst person they could have mind controlled. That is 100% the worst person they could have possibly mind controlled. Have you and Raven heard? Linkari is right on Raj. Oh, cool. I might control the wrong one.
I'm coming in. Stop!
I need to move you up fast, because there could be a quick way to deal with this. Oh, for Pete's sake! And then it got worse. I'm sorry, dude. Hopefully this at least puts you out of commission for one turn until I can get up and kill the sector. Very good. Not who I would have shot at, but you are mind controlled, so... But at least because Cyrus was the most lethal thing they had access to. And, oh yeah, psionic bomb. Oh no, he's just gonna shoot.
Oh, bless his heart.
Grenade. Oh no, he's gonna shoot. And miss.
I will live forever!
Scorched Earth tactic activated indeed. Get closer, sectoid. Oh no, the Advent Purifier was killed. I don't care. Huh. I gotta take care of that,
Okay.
You're kidding me. I can't see the dang sectoid. That is ridiculous. Ugh. This is not a fun situation to be in! Because that sectoid is hiding in his filthy little hole.
Let's go.
Maybe I can get a shot off at him if I at least put, like, one set of eyes on him. Nope! Nope, he's just in perfect cover and can do whatever he wants, because of course he can. And I can't throw a grenade in there, because reasons. Yeah, that's 100% fair. That's fair. Might as well ruin someone's day. And he's about to go slice and dice every single one of my guys. And when I do, I'm going to reload, and I'm going to systematically kill all of them.
I can get past the spleen, just north of my liver, and it hurts.
And grenade being thrown? Oh, no, he didn't throw a grenade. He just dashed. And they got the 2 critical hits off! Yay! Because why wouldn't they?
Are you guys getting as bored of this as I am?
I was wondering where that sonic bomb would come in. Oh, good! Finally! Kill him!
Didn't think they could get any uglier.
About bloody time. That was infuriating.
Let's go!
Yeah, that round was a piece of work. And the fact that they sent this in me, it's like, yeah, you can only send 3 guys in. It's like, yeah, bull crap, I couldn't. Actually, no, I put so much effort into Daniel Morgan, I'm going to heal him first. There we go. He will live another day. Oh, thank goodness he sucks.
You can't kill me!
He probably won't suck, though. Grenade, let me guess. Oh! Not grenade. Thank you for sucking.
Oh, it's pathetic. I don't have long.
Because one of you had to be a piece of crap. If you can kill him...
I love games.
Please delete him. Only 5 damage. You had to go the under. Didn't you? Yes.
Come on. Pull yourself together.
He's gonna be in the infirmary for 1,000,000 years, isn't he? Nope, you'll die because you love mutons so much for some stupid reason. Alright. And then there were 2.
If I don't say so myself.
We're gonna stand up, and we're gonna keep going back to the toy store.
Oh, lovely. I hate psionic bombs. Ironically, it kind of saved me earlier, though.
Someone, please,
melee attack
help.
to auto kill.
Pay for this one.
Yep. Because mutons are the bane of my existence. Oh, I sent him to the wrong spot, didn't I? Please just kill him. I'm begging you here.
Hostile down!
Thank goodness, though, that he's not, that he's not dead, he's just bleeding out. What? Why can't he use revival protocol? He has... Is it because of the... I have to reload my gun to use revival protocol? Frickin' codexes. I know he's bleeding. He still can't do it? Why not? Just get up there and kill this thing.
Take it to him. Let's get rolling.
Now, kindly put him in the ground.
Fine shooting if I don't say so
We
myself.
have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
Ugh. We're just rolling one this man. And I still won with everyone alive.
Often we have counseled you, our loyal citizens, to harbor no sympathy for the dissident factions that hide within our walls.
Sometimes it feels like
in
that.
the end, they shall always betray you. Such was the fatal lesson learned today by one prominent Advent citizen. A tragic loss for us all.
Yeah, but he was mind controlled by one of your goons when it happened, so it's your fault. Yep, checks out.
Hello, Commander.
Ugh. That was preposterous. Not now, but later I gotta finish. Actually, no, I view that as more important.
To aggravate me further by seeking the aid of those traitorous dogs, then you have succeeded.
Yeah, that was kind of my goal. I mean, the whole time, yeah. I did very much want to irritate you. Alright. Oh, are you finally gonna do some progress on that avatar thing? Whoops.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Central, I want you to count how many red squares there are up there. Please count them for me before you say something stupid again, please. That's not going to be fun.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
We'll do the purifier autopsy then.
After a careful examination of the specialized Advent unit identified as the Purifier, I have found
cold
clear
beer and a
evidence
burger.
of
Yeah,
genetic
they do.
modification to the subject's thermoregulatory glands. These changes, in conjunction with their specialized armor, give the Purifiers an impressive heat tolerance, bordering on total immunity.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to take the napalm tank off of him before you start cutting things? Alright. Do that. Powered armor. Berserker autopsy. Archon autopsy. I'm tired of my boys getting punished.
The science is eager
I know
to
it's going to
begin,
take a while,
Commander.
but go ahead and start doing that research.
There were some casualties during that last covert action.
They did it, though.
But our
And
troops
that's what
will
I
all
needed.
recover after some well-earned rest.
Our people managed to find another bit of information on these Chosen that have been trying to hunt you down.
The Resistance found a way into the Chosen stronghold, Commander. Our
The
troops are ready to
in
deploy.
Canada.
We should launch a strike as soon as possible.
Not just yet. Patience. Patience. Let's see what I can do here. And, oh, these two are ready to form a bond. That's nice. I'll do that in just a second. But, let's go ahead and start hunting down the other one. Great. And we will send... Actually, who's your... Oh, he doesn't have a teammate.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
All right. Yeah, I'll give him more HP. That works for me. Two kings uniting. I'm a fan of that. I should have changed his outfit first, but... Okay. Alright. Heavy just needs a sandwich. Speaking of heavy. Alright. Actually, no, I forgot to check and see if my Reaper's available, because before this goes on, I want to make sure I have a Reaper ready to go. Okay, I do. I do. This mission can go as according to plan. Now... Actually, wait till Advanced Explosives is done. Gosh dang it! That's lovely, and there's nothing I can really work on right now because I need other stuff. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and finish that.
Strategic resource located.
All right. Saving. Go back in. Now let's nip this Chosen in the bud.
Avenger plotting new course.
Lark, no injuries or deaths, XCOM run win. That ain't happening. You're like, maybe no deaths I could swing, because I have gotten close to that before. No injuries? That ain't possible. Alright. Bouillon, good. Got Romanov, excellent. Do I need to? I want a good sniper. Utility items available, please. Tracer rounds. I want you to literally be unable to miss. And as for you, give him the suit. And see, it just automatically, it's like, it knew I wasn't on the Isle of Anarchy armor, but it just had to switch to the Anarchy armor, because fuck me. Now, let me go in and fix this. Oh no, I can upgrade the weapon. Superior scope, increase aim. That's tempting. We'll definitely expand the magazine size. There, now she doesn't look like a moron. So yeah, he should literally never miss. Alright, so got heavy hitter, got our medic, got 2 melee specialists. Alright. Alright, these 2 are good. He's not available. Should get Teddy Roosevelt in here. You don't have a buddy, but whatever. Let's get Abe Lincoln in here. Well, not Abe Lincoln. Let's get George Washington in here. And what are we going to give you? Mind Shield, because you never know when. Alright. I think this is... Can you get the exosuit? Can you get the exosuit from Edge of Tomorrow? I think that's the closest thing you're getting there. Alright. This one's for the data boys. Get in there. If I had the option, I probably would have gotten a spider suit there too, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Squad green to deploy.
Might need to recruit Bismarck. I can get a Bismarck? Yep. Alright.
Time for us to finally take the fight to the Chosen themselves. Intel on this facility is almost non-existent. In fact, you may be the first human beings to step foot inside these walls. This may not be the most ideal situation, but it could be our only chance to take one of these things out. Good luck, and be careful. Okay, people. Stay alert and remember why you're here. That thing dies today. No matter what it takes.
Detecting a strong energy signature further ahead in the facility. There is no doubt in my mind that it is from the Chosen.
Then that's where we need to be.
Take pride, XCOM. Pride that you have come further than any of your kind. Pride that your death this day honors the Elders.
Blah, 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 I'm gonna die. That's all I heard. Blah, blah, your needs. Okay, so we probably gotta go out. Wait, which? I don't know which way would be the best direction to go. I think this is it's to nowhere in particular. Can't go through there. Can't go through there. Crap. George! Head over there for me.
On me.
Hope you've remembered to fill out their life insurance policy. Of course I do. Oh no.
Well, we weren't expecting to sneak in here today. Let's take these things out.
Well, I can get in there and... Well, can't kill that one just yet. Why do they have so much health? That is an absurd amount of health.
Move. We know our place.
Let's loosen up this elite officer. You don't need... You'll be fine dying. It's okay.
But I don't really feel like running.
Actually, first, weaken him. Very good. Now, really? Why do you grazed? You have like literally over 100% chance to hit, and you only grazed?
If that's your style, I can adapt. There is still much work to be done.
Yeah, this is one I do have this problem with. It's kind of like after a certain period of time, they're just like, oh yeah, the enemies just have all the health possible in the world. And for some elite units, I get it. But like the average Joe Schmo fighters, like Lancers, officers, and they should stay. There should be a cap to how tough they can get, because it's kind of like defeats the purpose of me constantly leveling up. If like, well, there's no like the challenge will always be the same if they always keep up to pace with my guys. Just food for thought there. Eh, what the heck, give it a shot. Maybe you'll hit. Oh my gosh, you actually hit. That's my girl. Finish the job, George.
That's a kill.
Yeah, I have a Joshua Graham voice mod.
I had hoped you would never find this place, XCOM. You have forced my hand. I can afford to give you no quarter.
But yeah, for all my Templars, I love giving him Joshua Graham's voice because, well, it just makes sense. Is there anything over here? No, there's not really anything. Oh, is that a door? That is not a door. So I guess I gotta go through this way.
Let's move it.
Move. Daughters of the Emperor, march!
That gun sounds like it would rip off her arms. Maybe it will. You don't know. It could. Your leveling begins to feel hollow because it takes as much time to hit to KO enemies as it does for level 1, making the whole thing pointless and much less fun. Exactly. I want my upgrades to feel like they matter. I mean, granted, the aesthetic of the final gear looks great, but at the same time, it's kind of like they have 20 health. What's the point?
Always forward.
Somehow Skyrim is the only game I played that I managed to balance enemy leveling with a player while still making it feel powerful. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yes. I think there might be some. I'd have to think. I might know some other games that do it, but Skyrim is the first that definitely comes to mind that actually does that well.
Your world lies in turmoil, yet you choose to come here to face me.
Because you keep threatening to kidnap me.
You are not worthy of this world.
Yeah, really, this world. That's you. That's what you sound like. Just had a toxic teammate in DBD, all because I was playing Sable. That scumbag let me die without even completing a gen. Oh god. See, this is why I don't play DBD anymore. It's too toxic. It's too. Well, it's not even that it's toxic, because I'll even jump on For Honor, and that can get toxic. I would play DBD predominantly as a killer, and I found that I would my anxiety shot through the roof because there was such an urge to I have to perform, I have to do somewhat well, and I'm fairly certain my blood pressure problems now come from playing DBD back in the day. Get you up here.
Well then.
It's like getting power armor and then getting one-shot by a feral ghoul. Like, why? How? What?
These
Oh,
chrysalids
gosh.
seem a
Ain't
little
that the
smaller than
truth?
I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
Let's see. Move up just a smidge.
We shall deliver.
Yep, here they come. These abominations. I say this with sincerity. Die, Zeno. Run and gun? Don't mind if I do.
We're moving out.
George, get in there. Remember when I first saw Deathclaw, I ran away. Depends on which Fallout game you play first, but yeah, I get that. It was especially with killing Killer, especially Knight and Skull Merchant. Like, let me put it back in perspective. When did I stop playing DBD? Because it was years ago. Because I was a Doc main. I think... Let's see, Pig was around, Ghostface was around. It was before Night. Gosh, it's been so long. Huh. I recently started playing Fallout 4 survival playthrough. Any tips? I have never done a survival playthrough. So I would be of no help to you, so. Kill him.
That's a kill.
That it is. And now for the next part of my master plan.
Let's not waste time.
It's time to die, gentlemen.
Zion belongs to God.
I just can't do competitive games. I used to play For Honor a lot, but ended up or frustrated and doing dumb shit outside of the game because my patience wore out from the game, so I just stopped. That's why I predominantly play bots. I'll occasionally get on PvP here and there, but I just find typically it's just not enjoyable for me. Just because, like you know, Raven can, like, he badmouths himself a lot about his skill, but he's good enough that he can still do really well even in competitive. Me, no. It ain't working, I'm afraid.
Good!
And then let's see if you can pop one. Yep.
I think things are going well, considering.
Get up there, see if you can kill the last one. Outstanding soldiers.
I had counseled the elders to show patience with your race, yet here you now stand. My brothers were correct. You are unworthy of existence.
Yeah, whatever. Friend's my favorite Christian. To be fair, he is based. I try to stay away from online play. Too many annoying elements. Yeah. It depends. It's like, also it kind of depends, because, like, competitive online stuff, like, competitive, not competitive, but, like, cooperative online stuff, I typically have a great time. Like, Helldivers can be a lot of fun. You know, Vermintide and Darktide can be fun, because you can get on with a group of idiots. And sometimes you can be pleasantly surprised. Like, back when I played Old Republic, I met some good people on there that were really nice and chill. But it depends. It all depends.
Move, move, move!
Helldivers, I got kicked because I didn't kill a BT with harsh language fast enough. Yeah, you're still gonna find clowns regardless, but yeah. You might.
Burning fervor guides us.
Shut up, Sith. What did I do? What did I do?
That's
Did I commit war crimes as a Sith? Yes. Do I regret it? Not really. No, it was fun.
Good.
I was role-playing. Okay, the chamber has got to be here somewhere.
Whatever you'd like. The day will come.
Oh, fun. Just die, please.
And so shall ye reap it.
How are you alive? How are you alive? Well, that's the first shot. Now the other 30. Oh, good, he sucks.
Not today.
Playing a psyker with Sith lightning. Oh, yeah. Haha, you suck!
The fire that had kept me alive was love.
Oh, now we're gonna have a problem. Can't you shoot at anyone else? You just had to get smart.
The Elders could have destroyed your race with but a single command. Yet they rebuilt your world, offered you
One shot
hope.
it?
Your actions this day
Yeah,
are
go
an
ahead.
affront to their generosity.
Wounded.
Hell yeah. Alright, go ahead and take out the one you can actually kill. The only reason I play Sith is for the war crimes. Lightning, of course. Naturally. We're all connoisseurs here. Of the finer war crimes. Finish that off, please.
Not a fan of my work, I can tell you.
Kill him, please. I don't appreciate you being alive, young man. I want you to know that. Move up a bit. Finish him off, please.
Down. Last reload.
That's gonna be a hard hit to make. Maybe if you move up a smidge. That's still rough. But we could have a bit of fun. Why don't you quit hiding? Come over. I love doing that. Now, wear him down for me, would you, sweetie? This has to be the most confusing seconds of his life. It's like, wait, I was here. Now I'm over here. What just happened?
The Lord's work must be done.
That's what you get for marking Godfrey of Bouillon.
I've killed enough assassins.
You'll know what should be absolutely war crime? Teleporting bread. I've been doing nothing but teleport bread for the past 3 days. I hate seeing this, but Ventress can get it. Have you seen her with it? I mean, Dr. Cow. We like to keep things, you know, civil and polite, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Alright, let's see. Just go ahead and parry for now, just in case something random comes at us.
Would it be so hard to trust the Elders?
Yes.
To believe for an instant that they fight for more than just a single world? That humanity is not the center of this universe, but just a small part of a greater whole?
Sounds like something somebody would say if they weren't made in God's image. But, Imagio J for the win, fellas.
Emperor.
Anything special in there? I don't think so. I think the chamber's on
I
the
have
side.
far too much money to be expected to do it myself.
Damn good idea.
Alright, let's get moving.
God willing.
Yeah, normally it doesn't take too long to get to the teleportation chamber. I gotta go through this. This has been a maze.
I know. They must see the futility in this conflict. The only way for your race to survive is to submit.
Yeah, that's like your opinion. And you should probably keep it to yourself. Gosh dang.
What about here?
Adeptus Sororitas, prepared to serve.
Of course!
Oh, it's back there.
Energy signature directly ahead. This appears to be an alien transport device of some kind.
With Obi-Wan every fight, I would have folded. Her voice.
Looks like we found our way out of here.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
Solid copy.
Don't want to proc whatever's in there because I'm sure there's one of those big bruisers in there. So we're going to just have you on pistol overwatch.
Whatever you'd like.
There it is. I knew you were in there.
This one survived. This thing looks ready to smash something.
Is that an environment suit? Maybe something that can't handle our atmosphere?
Those emissions could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
We are surrounded!
Squad of 4, that's unusual.
Still, the Elders offer you mercy, and still you resist. You confuse petulance for righteousness. You doom your entire race.
Again, your opinion, irrelevant to me.
Throw the grenade!
Very good. Now, let's begin, shall we? Move up a smidge. See if you can go ahead and finish him off, please. Well, that'll do it.
Could you get over here and call an ambulance for him?
He's almost dead, but these things have an atom smasher. Not quite. Not quite. They are still incredibly annoying, though. Let's do that because we can get 2 of them, or at least wound 2 of them. Oh, he got caught up in the blast of that. Nice. Yeah, this is the problem. When you kill him, the suit AI turns on. And then you gotta kill that, too. He's juiced, and I love it. Alright. Shoot it!
Point me to the enemy.
Get some! Get some!
I'm out.
Please only shoot at Godfrey. Yes! I love it when they're done.
Our Lord was made flesh as Jesus
It is
Christ.
not our will that you suffer. Humanity's sacrifice will be great, but so too shall be its reward. Submit to me now, XCOM. Ensure the future of your people.
Yeah, that's great.
New
I
mag.
don't believe you. Go ahead and heal
Life-saving
up. I want
and
everybody
non-habit
tip-top
forming.
shape when we go up to deal with them. Did we fight Snake Lady yet? No, well, we have fought Vipers, but that's not. Or do you think? Are you calling the Assassin Snake Lady? Can't really do that when we have Vipers running around. Regardless, though.
You know how much I hate traveling by foot.
I might as well go.
Wonderful! Wonderful!
Such a bummer to waste that, but whatever.
Really?
Alright, get up there.
I understand.
We are not the monsters. We do not seek to kill and destroy. You
Yes, you do.
your own feelings
Literally, that's all you've been
upon us.
doing.
You blind yourself from the truth.
I heard coping and seething. That's what I heard. You guys heard that too, right? Alright, let's get the Tsarina up there. Yep, I have a Shia Gorath voice mod. I like my voice mods, what can I say? Funny actually think about Washington state of mind here. Man died before Six Gun and now Godless Cena's to take it over his country and even England, but he must be having a real crisis. He's coping with it pretty well, all things considered.
That's right!
I offer peace, XCOM. Not for you. Your lives are forfeit. But for your children's children. Surrender, and they may yet live. This entire universe will survive.
Let's go!
Well done, Menace 1-5. See you on the other side.
Honestly, I think considered we did pretty well going through clear. Only one person got injured, and that was almost, I wouldn't say unavoidable, but it could have been a lot worse, is all I'm trying to say.
We're in the belly of the the beast now, people. Proceed carefully. What is that? Some kind of stasis chamber for the chosen?
Skull into a candy.
No wonder they keep coming back.
I'm not sure about that. I'm stealing her shotgun and blade, though. Definitely gonna be stealing
Even now, you push ahead, XCOM, undaunted in your task. A fitting epitaph for your race. May you be remembered.
Oh, shucks, thanks. Oh, you just had to have those in this room. Well, those became a priority to deal with. I hate risk getting him out of cover already, but those things need to be killed. Yep. Now they should be in the range of the others. Oh, that's a bummer. Go ahead and take that one out then.
How sad.
Kill him.
I want all of them to die in fear and pain.
Indeed. That'll teach you to exist.
They'll wither and die like the cursed mongrels they are.
I just hope there's not another batch hiding over there.
Don't bunch up.
We walk in his light.
Get up a little closer. Yep, here we go. We got a sound wave mod? Regrettably, no.
A true battle. You have done well, XCOM. Know that you have earned a good death.
Aw, thank you. As far as your death, I cannot say whether it will be hilarious.
No matter what happens today, only one side is leaving this place alive.
Agreed.
She didn't like the first entrance, so she had to redo it. Okay, reminder, she's immune to explosions, bummer. She can summon savage allies, and no Overwatch is going to work on her. It takes increased damage from close range attacks, and takes increased damage from Reapers. Got it. Alright, now we gotta figure out which corner of the room she's hiding in.
Reporting to the front.
I put him on Overwatch, but it wouldn't do
Let's
me any
move,
good.
noble team.
There she is.
Make your
You picked the worst person to target.
So it was fated. You cannot follow. All with the elders
That's
at my
disgusting.
service.
Gotta kill your pets, too? Coward. I'm taking you down, Cupcake.
That will not be enough to stop me.
You can't me, that's what you sound like.
Okay.
If I can get a good shot
I
off
see
at her.
many things in the shadows.
Let's see if this works.
Not the least of which is you, Reaper. And you will share in my pain.
Go ahead and take a bit of it out. And finish him off.
Huh? Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Practiced hands make for short work.
Hey, guess
Lord
what?
knows there's much to be done here. When done righteously, it's just a chore.
And she's down, but she's not out yet. Village and a child between Tyranids and a bug from Starship Troopers. What did we see? Oh, that was a chrysalid. They're annoying as hell.
Doctor, the device appears to be some sort of psionic capacitor.
Yeah, so she's going to keep coming back until we destroy that
psionic
tablet.
energy directly to the Chosen, restoring them.
No wonder these things don't die.
Heading there now.
So we got to start injuring it or destroying it now. Yes, we have a clear shot. It's going to take a few turns, but hey.
You did not think it would be that easy, did you?
More? Really? I don't mind that you're summoning backup. I mind that it's chrysalids.
Almost assuredly.
Honestly, I prefer chrysalids to that. I mean, honestly, I prefer Berserker to chrysalids. That's fine. At least these don't spawn other enemies and poison you. Let's see, first, can you kill it? Wait, what? Why are you looking at that one? I want you to kill that one.
We can't expect God to do all the work.
Ah, there we go.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion.
No, we don't need to parry. In fact, move up.
We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord.
Go ahead and... Thank you. Yeah, I know. You're so angry.
Copy.
And put him down, please. Taking a second to realize he was dead, but still.
Loading my last mag.
Keep injuring it, keep shooting. Oh yeah, more of those things. Oh, that's also annoying. That's how beefy it is. Yeah.
That's a hit!
Yeah, that major threat's taken care of. Free reload.
Ready
Don't
for
mind
them.
if I do. Before I take that shot, let me see what else I can get away with.
The time for talk is past. The Lord's work must be done.
See if you can finish him off. And by some miracle, you grazed instead of, you know, doing a full-on hit. Can't believe you missed. It's like, hey, we know his accuracy's at 95% chance. And so technically there should only be a 5% chance of missing. But we decided to go and make it so that there's a 50% chance you only do half damage because, you know, we just hate you.
On my way.
See about killing him, would you? How?
Less reload shall deliver.
I already predict a blazing pions is coming. Oh. Go ahead and just weaken that, sweetie. Another chrysalid.
The day will come.
Oh!
Returns to judge
Another one of those things. Archons. Fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, they're all coming from the same location now. And oh, that's significantly more annoying. Oh, great. Nice try, Chuckle
I
Nuts.
survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. No, buddy. No, no. Get me to Godfrey. Thank you. I don't know why that was so hard for you to understand what I wanted you to do.
Never had any dignity to begin with. None of them did.
So close. Kaboom. What is with this dodge nonsense? Taint right, I tell you, taint right. There we go. That's better.
I'm out.
Need to get him to
That's
cover.
right.
At least he can't use his gun and it's a robot form.
You seem fulfilled. Full of fill.
Gotta make some hard choices. Wouldn't have had to do all this if some of you morons had actually hit full on instead of just grazing them. And now she's back at full strength.
See now the futility of your actions.
Blazing Pions?
Stand down.
Honestly, kind of
Your
relieved.
death will be merciful. You were created for this very purpose. Now go.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Huh? Big swing and a miss. All of you are obviously going to have to move, but I need you to move up even more. There she is. I knew you wouldn't hide from me forever. Put a bullet in her brain. That's my boy. That's my boy.
You will pay dearly for your part in this, Reaper.
That's you. That's what you sound like. Anyway. Godfrey. Smite.
I am the right hand of the Lord, and the instrument of his vengeance. God's will.
Second verse, same as the first. And now we put you in a hearse. Lark is going to be mercifully
With the amount of
horrifically
energy housed
violent.
in that capacitor, I fear the Chosen could continue the regeneration process indefinitely. I do not believe we can simply wear them down.
Understood. We need to make destroying it our top priority.
Yeah, I was already going to do that. But okay.
Got Tango over here.
Alright. Need to get you out of harm's way.
I'm on it.
Go ahead and just hurt him. He thinks he's untouchable up there. Remind him he's not, please.
Daughters of the Emperor, march!
Yeah, I'm not going to waste ammo on you up there. Ooh, it's not looking so good. See if you can put him down, please. Or are you going to graze him? Thank you!
Life is gone from it.
I cast Holy Pimp Slam. I cast the IRS as questions.
It'll be much more difficult
What the hell's going on here?
Agreed. What the hell?
Make the first
Quit
shot
throwing
count.
Archons at
You
me.
won't get a second.
Enemy forces on the way.
Ah, that's even worse. Oh, I don't like that one bit. I am not a fan of that. You need to die now. Put that Spectre down now.
He's a smart.
Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that. Let's go ahead and finish this thing off.
Reloading!
Interesting. Destroy it. And now she can't revive. Well, she'll come back once, but...
Yes, the regeneration process has been interrupted. Readings on the capacitor indicate it has become highly unstable.
Then let's target that Chosen with everything we've got.
Practiced hands make for short work.
How you like them apples? See if you can just manage to knock him down. That's good.
I win.
Oh, look who looks a little worse for the wear. Oh, thanks for telling me where you're hiding.
I had not thought this possible. To fight another on equal footing. How exciting. exhilarating. For that, you have my gratitude.
Let's move you up. I cast fiberglass in fingers.
Yes.
Time to send you back to hell.
Same congratulations apply.
Who's still alive? All of my guys made it. Heck yes.
It wasn't easy, but we managed to pull it off, Commander. If only we could see the look on the Elders' faces.
I'd be going nan boo boo. A little extra, but you know, hey, she wished us well. No, fellas. We did a big thing here. The Templar is not going to be just doing that. Yeah, that's the pose we're looking for. George Washington ain't flexing, he's... That'll do. I feel like you're facing the wrong way. I kinda like if you're looking the other way, but whatever. Oh, that'll do. And... Oh no, you're actually fine, you're fine. Off our planet, fellas.
Pretty sure I saw that on an album cover decades ago.
Then they owe me royalties. Is she the first kill? Yeah, she's the first chosen we have left. I'd typically kill her first, not necessarily because one, she's the most annoying, but also because typically she gets the closest to knocking out the Avenger.
They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them.
Okay.
We are
You
grateful
alright?
to the Elders for their support in ending this menace
Is it raining on you?
and for all.
No. Just, I'm sure I look like it rained. It's muggy as hell out there.
Ah, that it is. We killed the first chosen.
Oh, good.
We made sure that can't happen.
Good.
We did it, Commander. That's the last we've heard from that chosen. I don't know about peace.
They're all
but at
tired, I
least
can't
it'll be
blame them.
quiet for a while.
Bond level up available. Oh yeah, you're going to the training hall. But everybody getting promoted for that one. Kill zone face off. You were pretty good with the pistol on this one, so yeah, we'll give you that one. We did good, fellas. We did good. Oh, I can't wait to research you and put you to work.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
She's the most annoying and the bitchiest chosen. I won't say that she's the bitchiest. I say Warlock's the bitchiest because he won't shut up. She's the most annoying to fight. Well, maybe not the most annoying to fight, but she's the most lethal. Because what she'll do is she'll run out, strike you, then go run in the shadows. And if you don't have somebody that can like ID where she is or even hurt her, you're in trouble. The Warlock, on the other hand, is the most annoying to fight because of all the shenanigans he can pull. But he can be put down easier.
I see. Isn't that interesting?
That is something. But what a rush.
What a rush. Alright.
Alright. One of the Chosen is down. Out for the count, even.
Even now, we feel its absence. A voice, silenced forever. You are born without power. Does not our very life force flow within your veins?
Well, maybe you shouldn't suck.
We feel such loss.
Guys, is this
Yet
lost?
within you exists something else. Arrogance and satisfaction.
You gotta admit it was kind of funny.
Only one explanation.
Very good parents!
You have succumbed to the cravings of your humanity. You squander our gift to you.
Well, you deliberately told them, hey, work against each other and compete. Maybe you said, work together, idiots. You might have gotten somewhere.
This is what awaits us all, should you fail. Return their commander to us while time yet remains. Leave us.
Mom said, get out and go to your room. Oh, the second. I guess it wouldn't affect the.
I will not waste valuable time mourning the loss of my siblings.
Just mouthing off to me.
They chose their own paths, and their loyalty to the elders will steer their fate.
Hmm. Well. Okay, bye.
Avenger plotting
Now
new
I will
course.
start that other mission to start getting the alien kings involved. Though I think they're more annoying than the
Alien
Chosen are.
facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
Oh, one in New Chile. Okay. Alright. I'll make the dang shadow chamber.
Construction initiated.
Where's the time if you ask me, or whatever. Not retrain abilities. You too. Get cracking.
The elders don't spend a lot of time worrying about the difference between soldiers and civilians. It's all the same in the end.
And now I have to prioritize kicking your ass. I hope you realize that.
These Chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the Resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans.
There are a number of unusual energy signatures permeating this area, Commander. I'm seeing power fluctuations, intense heat, some psionic activity, all signs of a possible conflict. We should move quickly.
Commander, you and I both know what Valen meant to our operation. She was our chief scientist, one of our most valuable assets. With your permission, I'd like to lead this operation personally. I was able to get you out of Advent's clutches. Maybe I can do the same for her.
I don't think Advent has anything to do with this, but whatever. Fine.
Avenger plotting new course.
Listen up, people. I'll be personally taking the lead on this
Bradford,
operation.
why are you wearing
We're
that?
looking for someone. One of the finest minds to ever serve XCOM. I don't know what we're going up
Bradford,
against, but we know
why?
she's out there. And we're not gonna let
Dame,
anything stand
I
in
know
our
you
way.
love Anarchy's
I
children
would strongly
because you
advise
not
have
make
our
the
forces
story
equip the
characters look
specialized weapons we
stupid.
recovered from the field. Their unique capabilities may prove invaluable on this mission.
Good point, Doctor. Let's gear up.
Actually, no. There's no point in that because there won't be any skulls to jack. And gosh, you look so stupid. Your gun is cool. Your blade skills are cool, but you look retarded. Alien King sounds like a royal pain. Oh, you have no idea. Alright, boys. Let's go.
In position to drop.
Just what nonsense. So now let's go rescue Dr. Valen from the first gang.
I am continually monitoring the energy signatures we detected near the target site. Possible subterranean activity
It's a good thing Valen isn't actually here, because after what she did, I kill her.
Sensors are unable to penetrate the rock face. We still have a steady read on Valen's signal, however. I would advise extreme caution, Central.
Biological readings in this area are erratic. In addition to several species of alien...
Hold up, Doctor. We've got something.
The data must be preserved at all costs. You must hurry. Take this and find Redfoot.
It's her. Unfortunately, her friend never made it to the evac point.
I had hoped to meet my predecessor under less extreme circumstances. Still, I have tracked her signal to an area not far ahead.
Good. Lead the way, Doctor.
We're in a concealed position. Aliens? Maybe through mods. Alright. Let's move on forward. But who to send first?
Come on!
Vipers. Why did it have to be Vipers?
Okay, you know dang well what you were doing there.
Species. There's something different about these creatures. They appear almost underdeveloped. Perhaps an earlier stage of growth or some sort of precursor organism.
Just as long as they're not bulletproof. We've got a lot of skulls down here. Human skulls. Someone's been decorating this place.
Yeah, go ahead and take one out, please.
You take out a dead. It's only a matter of time before someone comes collecting. Yeah.
He looks like a raider from Fallout. Yeah, and that's why I hate Anarchy's children. It makes my soldiers look stupid. And what's even worse is he's Bradford. He was a professional soldier that was with the original XCOM. He talked about how he missed his sweater vest. It makes no sense to put him in this punky Prooster, look, we're the rebel anarchy, yeah, armor. It looks atrocious, it feels atrocious, and I wouldn't mind, because I get like, you know, some people might like that. Sure, but it forces it on me every stinking opportunity it can. And I hate it.
Yes.
And the thing is, I have turned the toggle off. Like, hold on, maybe I can show you. Maybe I can show you. Yeah, look, I have Anarchy's Children turned all the way down. It is as down far as it possibly can be. And yet, every opportunity it can find throws it at people. I wish there was a literally click off button. And the thing is, in the original XCOM game, you could do that. However, in War of the Chosen, they don't have that. Great concept, better armor design. If the Great Khans are upstaging you, there's a problem.
Get ready! It'll be perfect!
Exercise does a lot to invigorate a stagnant mind.
XCOM Miami or Dr. Valen? XCOM Miami. At least Dr. Valen gave me stuff. Alright, punky Prooster.
If they move,
stay in
on.
Overwatch.
Central. I have managed to restore portions of Dr. Valen's personal research logs. I will begin patching through what I can immediately.
Testing. System dictation. This is Dr. M. Valen. Initial entry. It has taken me longer than I care to admit, but the secondary power system is finally operational. Enough so that I can move on to more compelling work.
And delete.
You've been through enough, my dear. Tell everyone about it.
Call himself.
Have a good 4th of July. Thank you, Carolyn. You too. I got drunk and the rest of the team stole my gear. That is the only thing that only way I would consider that acceptable. A snack.
Well, on to the next triumph.
Okay.
What book would you suggest for someone looking to learn more about the Crusades? Sword and Scimitar and Heroes of the West cover the Crusades and parts of the books, but I think are pretty good and easy to digest. Yeah, those would be the two I would recommend, because they, particularly Sword and Scimitar deals with the conflict of the Western world versus the Islamic world and how the two interacted in there. The Heroes of the West, both are by Raven Ibrahim, goes through specific people, like it mentions Godfrey of Bouillon, mentions El Cid, Louis, like, and a lot of the Crusader kings that would go on to go on in a fight against the Islamic expansion.
All war depends on holding it.
Alright, Bradford.
I'm up.
Since you want to dress like that,
Double time.
Get in front. Yeah, we are getting a new pair of boots out of this, aren't we? That sure is a sweet rifle. Don't let anyone else use it.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Raiders would call that armor design mid at best.
They're moving a flank.
Oh, can you pull this off? Gosh dang it, Bradford. If you had been properly dressed, you would have been able to pull that off. See? See? If you were dressed like a human being, you would not be in this situation. But you missed twice with a sword.
Alien genetics facility.
With a giant
the damage
snake.
to these containment
Twice!
being so severe. I can only imagine the work that was being done here.
It was
Was she
stupid.
living out here? Just what the hell were you up to, Valen?
Making my life more complicated than it needed to be. Now, anyway.
Now you've done it. I believe God put me on this earth for that very reason.
Now. Who else can we get up there to do some damage? Actually, you know what, Bradford, let's get you out of this situation first. You're already poisoned. I don't know what else you want from me.
I'm gonna be sick.
You're already sick in the head. Look at what you're wearing.
Fair enough.
Looks like Valen had plenty of help.
They're
Where
kind
did
of
she
hunting for the
find
new
these
purses
people?
and boots, yep. What? One question. Would you say Superman is a Christ figure and Lex Luthor is an Antichrist figure? He was created by two Jews. Actually, they were kind of more going for... It's kind of hard to say, because when they originally created him, he was just like, you know, superpower, but like with the new... when they recreated his lore, like him coming to Earth from Krypton, that he was meant to be more based off of Moses. You know, like in the straw basket going down the Nile instead of an escape pod going from... coming from Krypton. So I would go more Moses than Christ. Happy Freedom Day as well, chat. Happy Freedom Day. Merc. And to the Canadians, happy late... I forget, I think it's Canada Day. I forget specifically what it's called, but it's July 2nd. Alright, Danny boy.
Or not, here I come.
Get up there.
Simply running for entertainment? Quite interesting.
Hurry, hurry.
Alright, oh man, we gotta move you up.
Okay.
Here, sneaky, 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 sneaky.
While attempting to salvage materials from what appeared to be a totally inert storage system, I made an astonishing discovery. A single cryostasis unit remained intact and occupied. This changes everything.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
Well, you don't like the sound of a lot of things now, do you? Pretty much useless. Go out and scout.
Let's do this!
Okay, nothing crazy yet. Emphasis on yet. Move up.
This is the way!
When Superman first came around, I think his powers were less what they are now. He could leap tall buildings in a single bound, and now he can fly. Oh, that's the thing. That's the original. Leap tall buildings in a single bound, like, you know, faster than a speeding bullet. Those were the original traits of Superman. But they gave him whatever they wanted. Like, literally, I remember, like, there was one comic strip where it's like, he literally created a smaller version of him to go do something. And, like, basically he could do whatever the heck they wanted him to do. That was the thing. Now that he's a Kryptonian, now with the new thing, they, basically, he can still do whatever the heck he wants, but, like, typically it's within the realms of Kryptonian superheroes, like super strong, speed, flight, laser vision, or heat vision, frost breath, those things. He sticks to those, but they can get him whatever the heck he wants. Found your For Honor videos today. Good content, bro. Quite unique. Thank you. I will let Raven know. Raven's the one that does the For Honor stuff. I'm Lark. I do other stuff. But I'll let him know that you liked it. Thank you, Sam.
Yes, of course.
Alright. Stay frosty, fellas. Stay frosty.
Multiple biological signatures approaching your position.
Aha!
Readings are erratic. Difficult to pinpoint.
How many signatures, Doctor?
Unable to determine at this point.
Nice try, Snake.
Work well done.
You just saw your sister get gunned down. You thought, no, I can do this.
Difficult position.
Oh, that was a cool shot.
Ambush.
Heads up, people.
Jeepers, that's a lot of them. Oh, dang, they're all coming. That is a lot. That's like lost levels of... Good Lord.
I have rerouted the outgoing signal. The unit must have been damaged during whatever conflict occurred here. The complete message is coming through now.
An extreme biological hazard is present throughout this area. Genetically enhanced alien species in this region are of particular concern to the civilian populace. Do not approach under any circumstances. All attempts should be made to avoid contact with these life forms.
This isn't a message. It's a warning.
Then she did a piss poor job because, well, it didn't do a good job of keeping us away, now did it? I want one of the real ones, one of the full-grown ones, please and thank you. Jeepers, there's a lot of them. Get her.
Just give up!
Alright,
Guess I
that's
did.
one down. Now, Central.
I'll make it quick.
I need you to go Reaper on him. Up. Hey. Just go kill.
Got him.
Just slash the next one. Don't overthink it. Redeem yourself for your
just about
stupid
everything
outfit.
that walks or crawled. Another notch.
Slash it. I wish I still had the Ron Swanson
Your
voice back.
history. Nailed him.
Ravenbold, Pinkriff, I just gender swapped him.
Tell your friends
For
who
that one,
sent
just
ya.
getting rid of it, or just getting rid of Tyler. The joke is quite literally older than me. Oh, what are you gonna do with pink kryptonite? Destroy it. That's what you do.
Enemy down.
We don't talk about the pink kryptonite. Alright, he's cooked as long as he could. He did good. Time to swap out.
Practiced hands make for short work. They'll wither and die like the cursed mongrels they are.
What up? And now he's a colonel. Heck yeah.
Well, on to the next triumph.
Let's pick one. Make Superman get death with the thickness. Oh, that's wrong. That is wrong. Or is it? Maybe inappropriate. Is it inaccurate? Questions for later.
Guess we made sure of that.
That one concerns me. Go ahead and take him out.
See ya.
Nice.
Cover the flanks!
Ah, they just keep coming.
They're on the move!
Gosh, that Viper King must have been
I believe this may be the last of them, Central. I am not detecting any additional signatures.
Understood.
Are you for real? I should have been able to parry that.
Find Valen.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Thank you very much.
You know what I love about those? That's the same weapon they gave. It's like we can't make any more of these, and yet here these are. They just manufacture them by the dozens.
Central, reading a massive drop in temperature directly ahead. Such a large discrepancy defies any natural explanation.
Something tells me that won't be the worst of our problems, Doctor.
Anyway, where were we?
Think they got me.
Cowboy up, bud. Just so that no one has to go looking for
Time
you.
to make this place a little less boring. Well, that round put a smile on my face.
Yep, go ahead and kill that one, please. Or... okay, yeah, that too. Really? You can't see any to shoot? Alright.
Fine by me. Because fair is fair.
It's not getting up.
He still looks dumb.
The time for talk is past. The Lord will. God's will.
Oh, what?
Bust open that door for me, would you? And kill it. Okay, rather. Like, just like Raven randomly turning into a girl when Hannah sneezes, we do not discuss being kryptonite ever. Why not? I don't understand why. I'm messing around. See if you can take her out. Nice shooting there, Tex.
Central, I am picking up faint traces of human DNA deeper in the facility. It just might be... Medic!
I thought that poison would have worn off by now. Ah, there we go. Speak of the devil. Alright, move up.
Come on!
All right.
Dang, that was a lot of snakes.
Moving out!
We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord.
Let's go! 'Let's go!
Alright. Moving right along. but loose and fancy free.
Out of the way!
I have managed to remove the genetic blockers on the specimen's DNA, allowing the repressed traits to flourish. While subjects Alpha and Beta show promise, it is subject Gamma I find the most intriguing.
Yeah, you made some monsters.
Yeah.
And the reason? Why did you waste resources to this? I don't know. And that's what's messed up.
Too old for this.
He's not talking about fighting, he's talking about wearing that. We could have seen a planet of the Vipers. I wish. But we can't have everything we want.
I don't mind walking. Good.
Gotta play this safe, because the problem is, once the new guy comes in... Oh, no, Overwatch.
By the rivers of Babylon.
While subjects Alpha and Beta both continue to exhibit exaggerated, sometimes erratic variations on their traditionally observed behaviors, Subject Gamma has grown to become something else entirely. Behind those eyes, there is an intelligence that I have not witnessed in any unaltered specimens of its kind.
Yeah.
Oh, get in there.
Headed there now.
Path is always there for us to follow.
Is that Valen?
Unable to tell from this distance. Life signs are being obscured by...
the male Viper. Problem with these guys, they get so much
Gamma. Valen created a Viper King. Just what we needed.
Oh, yeah, more.
I am the right hand of the Lord, and the instrument of his vengeance. This one survived.
It would seem Valen's creations are not intent on making this easy. Stay alert for rapid movements as it attempts to reposition itself.
I'm gonna use the snake to stop the snake. Oh, that's right, you can... I hate that after every action I do, we get some free action. That's so annoying. Oh, let's go ahead and kill you.
Down one!
Yep, not good. What to do? What to do?
I'm prepared. Don't rush things or else you'll tire out. Remember to pace your ventures properly.
concentrated breath of that creature is reading at incredibly low temperatures. You are at risk of severe tissue damage if exposed. Good to know,
Yeah, Viper
Doctor.
King did eat good. Good to have you up and running, bud. This is a free action. So hopefully he won't move after this.
It's a start.
You needed it.
Is some sort of psionic rift. I cannot begin to fathom why Dr. Vahlen would have allowed it to have this ability.
Yeah, I'd like to
make
know
a
that
break
myself.
for it. Take it out before it gets away. Getting in close.
Best chances in this move.
Moving.
Come on, Blade Storm, activate.
Damn it. We let it get away. Something tells me that's not the last we're gonna see of that thing.
Let's thaw out our
If we get
boys and
another
let's get
shot,
out of
we
here.
better make it count. We might have lost the big guy, but it looks like this area is finally clear.
You still look stupid.
It's not her.
Good, because I was going to strangle her.
Central, I am not detecting any additional life signs, human or otherwise. The cavern is clear.
But now we have to deal with the
Even
alien
now,
kings
our
on
enemy
the missions.
lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy
The
all
Viper
we
isn't going to be
have
too
built.
annoying.
To
The Berserker
return
will
us
be
to the
rough,
chaos
but
of
the
the old
worst one
world.
is the Archon
Only
King.
together
The
can
Archon
we
King
oppose them.
is
United
a
in the
menace.
Elder's love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
Yeah, I'd actually argue the Archon King is tougher than any of the Chosen. Because not only does it have an absurd amount of health, the ability to have
I doubt we've seen the
to
last
fight like an
of Valen's
Archon
little experiment, Commander.
and have
Best
a
stay
free
on our
move
toes. It
for
could
every
show up
time you
again
move
at any
is
time.
absurd. But we got our first current. Oh, we got options, baby. Totally worth it. That face-off would have been real useful this turn. Whew. Wow. How about that? Alright, we'll get the supply drop and then we'll probably have to call it there.
Avenger plotting new course.
Just because it's getting late, but hey, finding the alien kings and taking down the first Chosen, that ain't nothing.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Heck yeah.
My understanding of your methods, of your means of resistance, grows so very quickly.
Ugh. That is too close for comfort. You think taking out your guy would allow me to have a additional one, but I guess not. Anyway. Moving on, we can
My
completely
siblings
covert
have
action.
lost sight of their purpose, for they are easily swayed by their own ambitions, their own misguided judgments. Through their faults, I will shine as the Elder's true chosen, the rightful heir to their throne, an uncontested ruler of the new world that awaits.
The two soldiers we sent to the training center have developed an even stronger bond. If we continue to send them out together in the field, their effectiveness will only grow. We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. With a few days' rest, they'll be ready to get back into it. We've recovered another crucial piece of information about the Chosen. If we want to take out the Chosen once and for all, we should move to strike their stronghold. The Resistance has found our access point. We just have to make use of it.
We have a chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander.
Go ahead and focus on counting him
Understood,
for right
Commander.
now.
My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Alright. So. We're ready to start taking out the next one. So we're going to call it there. Los Chicago's Lamentations. They're in progress. Part of the reason, like, keep in mind, I have two that I'm in progress. Halo, which I'm doing research on by reading some of the books. But the other one I'm doing right now is XCOM, and as you can see by playing this stream, that's kind of working on it there. But, anyway, we have made great progress, and next time, we're going to kill the next Chosen. So, join us then, as we continue purging the Xenos off our beloved homeworld. But until then, y'all take care. Oh, hold on. Which is worse, the Horus Heresy or the Covenant Human War? Worse to me. What do you mean? It's hard to say by worse. Because, like, in terms of, like, casualties, probably the Horus Heresy over the 7 years just because it's a galactic conflict. And so you're having, like, billions die and, like, the ramifications are still going on 10,000 years later. But in terms of, like, how close humanity came to extinction, I would probably say the Human Covenant War. Alright.